Boys. Hey boys, I am hung as tits right now. I went to this fair last night, and I decided to drink like the majority of a 12 pack of 7% coolers, and then I am feeling the consequences of that right now. But that's not even what I want to talk about. So I'm packing up. You can see right here my closet. There's bins in there of like just like kind of all the shit that all the shit that needs to be packed up before I leave, because I'm literally leaving in a week. I'm so excited. Fucking like we're gonna be back. We're gonna be back on the beach, my friend. How do I zoom in? I want to zoom in on my surfboard. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna be back on the beach. But that's all I'm talking about. So anyway, I was on YouTube, and so let's get a little backstory, I guess. So last year I was really into like game and like getting girls, and like, dude, I was fucking 16 years old, 16, 17, and I was super into that, super into getting girls and stuff, and so I would naturally kind of like watch these videos of like, oh, like how to whatever, how to make him chase you, I don't chase him, I replace him, or whatever, like just how to be a little slut, basically. And yeah, and I guess it worked. Like I got pretty good success with girls, but that's not even what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the opposite of that. So I was on YouTube, and I saw this video of this chick talking about how to make guys chase you, da 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 da, like the shit that I used to watch, but the opposite. And at face value, I mean, it kind of like that is like, dude, that's kind of like cool in a way for girls. Like, guys have been doing this forever. Like, why shouldn't girls do that? Like, do you know what I'm saying? But and I'm watching this video, but I'm just like, this is so, you can just tell it's bad. Like, you can just tell, like, it's not going to create a good result. Like, it'll create a good result for that individual girl. She'll get super validated because, like, this advice does work. Like, I've tried it. Like, it does work. So whatever girl is going to watch this, if she... Excuse me, that was super gross. If she implements the advice, it probably will work. But this is terrible for society. Terrible for society. And there's no double standard here. It's bad for guys, and it's bad for girls. Like, guys watching like these like pickup game videos, it's also super bad for society, because what's gonna happen is, dude, is everyone's playing these psychological manipulative games. If people are playing these psychological manipulative games, they're gonna get into the wrong relationships, because like, so basically, like, to break down like all these games that everyone talks about, it's literally the same thing. It's like, you kind of like, you push, you pull, and you basically like make them chase you by like giving attention and then pulling it away. Just it basically creating like a drug like effect, where there's like a peak, and then there's like a fall, and then it's like waves, like, and you're addicted to like the highs, and I think part of this is human nature, but when you like research it, it becomes more manipulative. But why this is bad is now, okay, so actually, okay, anyway, so why this is bad is chicks are running around now with this knowledge, and so are guys. Now everyone's going to be manipulating each other, anyone that watches these videos. And it's going to cause people, mark my words, it's going to cause people to get into the wrong relationships because they're being psychologically manipulated. Because the point that all these like girl YouTubers make, and guy YouTubers make too, is like, the whole premise is, I guess, to have the upper hand in the relationship, like kind of wearing the pants, if you've ever heard that expression before. But the whole premise is to be like the person with the upper hand. But it's gonna cause so many issues. People are just gonna get into relationships with the wrong people because everyone's gonna be psychologically manipulated. And why am I saying this? Because I've been in that position. Like I've been on both sides of that fence. Actually, I've been the one doing the manipulating, and I've been the one being manipulated. I'm a little bit gullible for anyone who's wondering. But yeah, and here's the thing. As the manipulator, we can start that as a people used to like tag me like male manipulator, like, and that's not like a flex. I'm actually embarrassed to say that, but like that's what people used to say about me. And well, when you're the one doing the manipulating, you have to play these psychological games, and you're so focused on the games, you're not even focused on the relationship. You're not even focused on, do I even like this person? You just want them to like you so bad. It's coming from such a deep place of insecurity. Because I was like, you're not thinking like, oh, like, you're not judging the person on their morals or their character. You're just trying to get them to like you because you think they're hot, but nothing about their like value. Like you're not analyzing that. And as the person being manipulated, because I've also been on the other side of that fence, it feels like shit. It totally feels like shit, and that's why I don't recommend you do this, because dude, the girl's just gonna feel like shit. No one wants to be manipulated. Like no one wants that. Like at least I don't want that. Like, and I know a lot of people, like, I don't think anyone would want to be manipulated on purpose, you know? And when the girl is manipulating you, it's like, it's the same thing. It's just, you kind of always feel like shit, and you want to hold on, and it's like, then you feel kind of embarrassed because it's like, you're kind of acting. I started like acting really like out of character. Like usually I'm like super, like I'm either like fired up, like high energy, or super like, or just super chilled out. Like 90% of the time I'm just like super, like, just kind of just normal, chilled out, like I am right now. Like that's kind of, actually I'm pretty high energy right now, even though I'm hung the fuck over. But anyway, and I was finding myself when I was being, like, manipulated, for lack of a better expression. I was finding myself acting so out of character. I was like being really anxious. I was thinking, well, what are they doing? Who are they out with and stuff like that, because clearly this girl that I was with, she admitted it to me as well. She watched this kind of content, and it's just so bad. It's just so bad for everyone. It's so bad for society, and people aren't going to get into the right relationships because, can you really keep up the manipulator? Dude, I could keep it up. Like, I could keep up the manipulator for like 3 months, maybe 6. Like, then it's like, and then I just have to go to my normal self. Like, I just have to. And the same thing with the chick that I was with. She started off being manipulative, then she just like became her normal self. And when you become your normal self and she becomes her normal self, and then it's like you don't even like each other because you just fell in love with the manipulation. It's just bad. Like, don't follow any of this advice, guy or girl. Like, it's just bad advice. Fuck, my hair looks so weird. But yeah, just be yourself. Don't watch these videos. Don't put this brain rot into your head, because you're gonna start implementing it. You're gonna be on a date, whether you're a guy or girl, and think about that content creator you watched on YouTube and implement the advice, and it's gonna work. Manipulation does work on stupid people, but most people are stupid. Like, I was super stupid. I was being completely manipulated for like a long time, and it's not gonna lead anywhere. A relationship built on manipulation and games is like building a house with no foundation. It's just gonna fall over. Like, it's not substantial. You need to have a friendship, and then you need to, like, there needs to be love and connection, and you need to like each other's families and stuff. Like, that's what matters. That's what a relationship is, not this anxiety, these people with anxious attachment styles fucking wondering why their boyfriend's girlfriend situationship whatever isn't texting them back. It's like it's just anxious people taking advantage of each other's anxiety. And we live in this crazy dating environment where if you're hot, then and you're on the internet, you post TikToks and stuff like that, you can get so much attention. Guys, but it's more so for girls, but guys too. We live in the Tinder age. We live in the Snapchat age. Like, dude, I deleted Snapchat because I realized it was a dating app, and I hate dating apps. It's like I was going on the thing. I was on the quick ad thing, and I was looking at girls' profiles, and it doesn't say it has pictures of them that are like thirst traps, and then it has things like where they are, how old they are, and some girls even have their height. Like, that is literally a dating app. Like, fuck. Anyway, yeah. We live in this crazy age where if you're attractive, you can get a whole bunch of attention. So people get super nervous. A girl will be talking to a super hot guy, and she'll be like, needs to feel like she needs to manipulate him to be the only one or whatever. It will work. It is like what's it like? I can't really think of an analogy, but it'll work for 3 months until you break the routine, you break the manipulation. It will work for a little while, and then shit's just gonna hit the fan. And say it does work. Say you do actually get married to your manipulator. Dog, that sounds like bullshit. I would never want to do that. I would never want to get married to someone who manipulated me when we first started going out. Anyway, it's so stupid. Don't watch this content. It's all bullshit. It's such a waste of time. Don't you need to it's all copes. It's literally all copes. So people need to meet people going outside in their friend group. And I know that's hard because of all these dating apps and stuff like that, and TikToks and whatever. But you literally need to meet people, be friends with them first. Whatever happened to that? Dude, the last 4 girls I dated, no friendship first. Jumped right into the feelings for each other apart, No actual friendship. I didn't get to judge their character. I was like, that girl's hot. And then they all crashed and burned because obviously, obviously you can't, there's no foundation. It's just fairy dust. It doesn't exist. Anyway, thank you for listening. Don't watch this content. It is completely bullshit. Stay dangerous out there. Goodbye.